Hello children, welcome to NEET AAPMT Foundation Biology online classes. You are watching plant breeding and crop improvement. So, this is assessment 2. So, before going to assessment 2 of this chapter, let us briefly review the concepts which you have learnt. So, methods of crop variety improvement. So, that is for example, hybridization. What is hybridization? Hybridization is the process of crossing over between two genetically different individuals belonging to different breeds, varieties, species or genera to produce an offspring with desired characteristics, isn't it? It may also involve, hybridization involve performing multiple crosses and then selecting the organism with the most desired characteristics. Okay, how many types of hybridizations? Intervarietal hybridization, interspecific hybridization, intergeneric hybridization. These are the three main types of hybridization. What are intervarietal hybridization? The crosses which are made between the plants belonging to two different varieties of same species. What is interspecific? The crosses which are made between the two different species of the same genus. Then what is intergeneric cross? The crosses which are made between the two different species of the same genus. Okay. So, this hybridization, the new varieties of crop plants obtained are called hybrid varieties or high yielding varieties of crops. Okay. Genetic manipulation. What is genetic manipulation? Genetic manipulation is the process of altering the genetic constitution of an organism by either inserting or removing the DNA. Okay. So, it produces genetically modified organisms, GMOs, okay, genetically modified organisms to increase the yield and quality of crops, their tolerance to environmental stresses and so on. There are other breeding techniques that bring genetic variability. For example, polyploidy, mutation breeding. In polyploidy, an organism has more than two sets of chromosomes or genomes per cell, and the increase of chromosome sets can be artificially induced, which produces plants having a thicker stem, taller growth, thicker and darker leaves and larger flowers and the seeds, okay, than a corresponding plant, while mutation breeding, if you take mutation breeding, it involves the introduction of mutations, change in the base sequence within the genes, that is adenine, guanine, thymine, okay. And the mutation induced by the chemicals or radiations and selecting and using the plants that have the desired characters as a source of inbreeding. Okay. The factors for which the crop variety improvement is done. What are those factors? Higher yield, improved quality, biotic and abiotic resistance, desirable maturity duration, wider adaptability, desirable agronomic characteristics. The production of new improved crop varieties can be obtained by the means of hybridization, genetic manipulation, polyploidy, mutation, breeding. Okay. So, the nutrients that are required by the plants for their functioning, okay, they are called the fertilizers, biofertilizers, nowadays using organic farming. Okay. The manure is decomposed organic matter and categorized based on its composition as farmyard manure, green manure and compost. Okay. So, whatever it may be, the oldest breeding method is selection. Okay. What is tissue culture? Tissue culture technique is based on the totipotent nature of the plant cells or the phenomenon of totipotency. and each and every plant cell has the inherent capacity to develop into a complete plant. So, that is used in the tissue culture technique. What is the main aim of plant breeding? The main aims of plant breeding are development of high yielding variety, development of disease resistant variety, development of drought resistant varieties. Okay. Okay, children, let us proceed. Read in Olympiad levels previous contest questions. Question number 42. Biotechnology is the modern branch of biology which deals with genetic engineering, biochemistry, microbiology, morphology. Which one? Genetic engineering. Biotechnology is the modern branch of biology which deals with the genetic engineering. The plants can be disease resistant by breeding with their wild relatives, colchicine treatment, hormone treatment, heat treatment. Breeding with their wild relatives, a new variety is produced which is disease resistant. Okay. Which of the following is not used for crop improvement? Inbreeding, introduction, hybridization, mutations. Inbreeding is not used. Remaining all used in the crop improvement. The crosses between the plants of the same variety are called interspecific, intervarietal, intervarietal, intravarietal, intergeneric. It is intravarietal cross. Okay. Which is the oldest breeding method? Hybridization, selection, mutation breeding, introduction. Selection. It is the oldest breeding method. A change in the chromosome number is called chromosomal mutation, gene mutation, somatic mutation, polyploidy. Change in the chromosome number is called polyploidy. Okay. So, if it is 1 monosomic, if it is 2 disomic or diploid, okay, then 3 sets triploid, 4 sets tetraploid or polyploid, polyploidy, a change in the chromosome number, polyploidy. A plant cell has potential to develop into full plant. This property of the plant cell is called tissue culture, totipotency, pluripotency, gene cloning. This totipotency is the phenomenon which the plant cell has potential to develop into full plant. This potential is called totipotency. Emasculation is a part of which method of plant breeding? Clonal selection, mass selection, hybridization, pure line selection. It is a hybridization which involves emasculation. The production of the plant without fertilization is done by vegetative propagation, transplantation, grafting, none of these. It is the vegetative propagation which the fertilization, production of gametes, fusion of gametes is not involved. It is a type of asexual reproduction. Heterosis requires selection, crossing, transformation, mutation. Crossing, okay, hybridization involves the heterosis. Hybridization involves removal of stamens, removal of stigma, male sterility, female sterility. Removal of stamens, emasculation. The tissue culture is a good technique too. Cross two varieties, rapidly increase the size of a trees by strengthening the stem, eliminate virus, improve yield of crops. Tissue culture. It is to eliminate the virus in aseptic conditions. The culturing of the tissue can be done. So, eliminate virus, option C. Improvement of crops by preserving germplasm in frozen state is called cryopreservation, cold storage preservation, vernalization, in situ preservation. It is cryopreservation. Okay, at very low temperatures, the germplasm is frozen. Question number 55. It is now possible to breed plants and animals with desired characters through genetic engineering, chromosome engineering, Ekebana technique, tissue culture, genetic engineering. Okay. The latest trend in plant disease control is chemical control, biological control, use of fertilizers, use of disease resistant varieties. Using of disease resistant varieties is the best method of controlling the plant disease. Introduction of foreign genes for improving genotype is biotechnology, tissue culture, vernalization, genetic engineering. Genetic engineering. Plants are genetically engineered with novel genes by protoplast fusion, recombinant DNA technology, embryo rescue technology, recombination breeding. It is a recombinant DNA technology. When two plants growing in different seasons and different geographical area, they can produce hybrid by pollen culture, tissue culture, somatic embryogenesis, in vitro synthesis. It is a tissue culture. Okay. The genetically engineered crop with which has been recently introduced in India is herbicide tolerant maize, BT cotton, slow ripening tomato, golden rice. It is the BT cotton recently introduced in India, genetically engineered crop it is. The technique of obtaining large number of plantlets by tissue culture method is called micropropagation, macropropagation, plantlet culture, organ culture. Micropropagation. Okay. It is the tissue culture, is also called micropropagation. Important objective of biotechnology in agriculture section is main objective of biotechnology in agriculture section is to produce the pest resistant varieties of plants, to increase the nitrogen content, to decrease the seed number, to increase the plant weight. It is to produce pest resistant varieties of plant. It is the main objective of biotechnology. The term ploidy means the alterations in the structure of chromosomes, the number of chromosomes, the number of genes, sequence of gene arrangement. Number of chromosomes, the term ploidy, polyploidy. The addition or deletion of one or more chromosomes in a set is referred to as aneuploidy, deletion, inversion, translocation. It is aneuploidy. Aneuploidy means addition or deletion of one or more chromosomes in a set. Variation in the entire set of chromosomes are called polyploidy, euploidy, aneuploidy, haploidy. Euploidy. Variation in entire set of chromosomes is called euploidy. The chromosomal condition 2n-2 is called tetrasomic, polysomic, nullisomic, monosomy. It is nullisomic. Okay. N it will become 66 capital A plus capital Y, capital X, Y. This condition is referred to as diploidy, triploidy, tetraploidy, polyploidy. Which one it is? It is the polyploidy condition. Okay. Addition of one or more chromosomes to a diploid chromosomes is called polyploidy, aneuploidy, hyperploidy, hypoploidy. It is also referred to polyploidy, addition of one or more chromosomes. The term genome refers to haploid set of chromosomes, diploid set of chromosomes, triploid set of chromosomes, tetraploid set of chromosomes. Term genome refers to haploid set of chromosomes, haploid set of chromosomes. Variation is caused by mutations and random mating, mutations only, random mating only, none of the above. Here also the variation means the changes, the characteristic, mutations and random mating. What kind of genetically modified crops would be most successful in wet tropical countries that are overcrowded? Crops that are drought and pest resistant, high yield crops that do not need a lot of sunshine, high yield crops that are pest resistant, crops that are drought resistant and need a lot of sunshine. Which one? High yield crops that are pest resistant, which describes a way scientists use biotechnology in the field of agriculture. DNA evidence is used to convict the criminals. Fruits and vegetables are altered to be more nutritious. Vaccines are developed to help us live longer. Bacteria are created to clean up oil spills. Okay, a way scientists use biotechnology in the field of agriculture. Okay, which one? Fruits, vegetables altered to be more nutritious, biofortification, which best describes the technique of genetic engineering, adding foreign DNA to organisms to modify the organism's DNA, manufacturing synthetic DNA in the laboratory from chemicals. Option C, cutting segments of DNA of an organism under a microscope. Option D, exposing DNA of an organism to radioactivity for mutations. Which one? Option A, adding foreign DNA to organisms to modify the organism's DNA. Question number 74. While genetic engineering has positive benefits, there are also concerns associated with the widespread use of genetic engineering in agriculture. If many farmers begin to plant more genetically modified crops that have an increased tolerance to insect, which of the following may result? Option A, an increase in the use of pesticides. Option B, a decrease in the genetic diversity of the crop. Option C, an increase in the contamination of the water supply. Option D, a decrease in crop productivity. Which one? Option B, a decrease in genetic diversity of crops. The purpose of plant breeding is get bigger plants, get smaller plants, create plants with desirable traits, create plants with bad traits, create plants with desirable traits. Option C. The process of making chances in the DNA code of a living organism is called selective breeding, genetic engineering, inbreeding, hybridization. It is genetic engineering. Okay? The process of making changes in the DNA code of a living organism is called genetic engineering. DNA technology is being used to develop crop plants that are less toxic to the pests that normally feed on them, more susceptible to herbicide. Option C, unable to fix the nitrogen in the atmosphere. Option D, resistant to some diseases. DNA technology is being used to develop the crop plants that are resistant to some diseases. Option D. Okay. So, which is an example of selective breeding? Breeding tomatoes to increase the fruit size. Option B, editing the genes of a plant before breeding it. Option C, inserting the genes from one plant into another. Option D, returning breed plants to their natural habitat. Okay. So, example of selective breeding is breeding of tomatoes to increase fruit size. Which is a disadvantage of hybridization? Option A, hybridization is harmful to the affected organisms. Option B, hybridization is inferior to genetic engineering. Option C, hybridization is technically difficult to perform. Option D, hybridization is time consuming and expensive. Which one? So, hybridization is a time consuming process and expensive process. Okay. That is the only disadvantage of hybridization. Next, last question. Which is the process that scientists use to produce large number of recombinant DNA molecules? Option A, gel electrophoresis. Option B, gene cloning. Option C, polymerase chain reaction. Option D, recombinant DNA technology. Okay. It is a gene cloning. Okay, the process that scientists use to produce large number of recombinant DNA molecules by gene cloning technology. Okay, it's the latest and more advantageous. Okay, children, hope you followed. Thank you for watching our video. Have a nice day.